People are our most important asset. It's often said, but do we really believe this? I want to tell you about an experience that forever changed my beliefs about management and unleashing employee potential. And just perhaps this insight will power up your career and make it possible to leave a lasting legacy. Several years ago, I was consulting at an open-cut diamond mine, isolated in the mountains of southern Africa. This mine had cash flow problems. It was 3 months behind on its payments to suppliers. It was also in the last year of its life. To continue operating, it would have to improve drastically and fast. Many of the senior positions were filled with expats. In conversation, they commented on the skill level of local employees and the difficulties in holding employees in general accountable. And to be honest, it was not as if they were imagining these issues. It was visible to me also. The managers and workers from all functional departments received 2 weeks of training around the principles of TOC and operating our flow room. But unfortunately, we had to suddenly stop our work due to instability in the political situation. But even worse, most expat managers could not get onto the site either. 3 months later, the situation calmed down and I received a request to continue with our work. With a sense of trepidation, I drove along the isolated dirt road to the mine, water bottles and sleeping bag ready in case of a breakdown. When I arrived on site and opened the flow room door, I was met with a bewildering sight. Instead of red and yellows on the flow room charts, there were greens and some yellow. Dumbfounded, I rushed to the local manager's office. "What happened here?" I asked. And he said, "Well, I told the workers, we've had the training, we know what to do, it's all up to us now." And they delivered. The training gave participants permission to think differently, and the flow room created an environment where everyone could see critical leverage areas and focus their effort. It became possible for them to see the impact of their actions and that of their colleagues, and on the production system itself, and to hold one another accountable. As their confidence grew, so did enjoyment of work and the effort each person was willing to put in. For many of the employees, this was their first experience of being successful and operating in a winning culture. As a result, engagement went through the roof. What were the operational and financial results? The Kimberley mine increased by 38%. The payment backlog disappeared. The mine was profitable once more. As a result, the owners extended the life of the mine by 20 years. Now think about the implications of this story. If you could unleash your experienced workforce in a similar manner, what would you be able to achieve? In more than 90 assignments on 5 continents, irrespective of level of education, we have seen this pent-up capability in employees. All that is needed to unshackle our employees and managers is for us to create an environment where they can excel. And that is how StratFlow helps clients. Thank you.